Last time on Loop Hero.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? There he is. Hello, friend. I mean, if we can take the hunter out, though, man, come on. Come on. Come on. Kill him. Yes! Oh, we died too. Whoa! Wait a second. Why did we also die? Oh no! Oh man! Come on. Give me groves, give me blood groves, give me villages, give me vampire mansions, give me road lanterns, give me rocks. Yeah, we've got him now. Let's go. Get him, boys! Get him before we use the 15% res. Oh boy! Woo! That was close. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. This isn't good. Oh my god. Alright, this is really bad. This could actually just kill us here. Yeah, this is just gonna straight up kill us. Wow! Hello everyone and welcome back to Loop Hero. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and today I think we're taking another crack at Chapter 4 with the Necro. I did a little bit of grinding last night, nothing too crazy. I just wanted to get our last watchtower here upgraded, so we can have maximum range within what is at least a reasonable span of upgrades for our watchtowers and really build around it, since we know now that we need to maximize our buildings around the campfire to limit the Lich's power when he spawns in. So, while I didn't do anything too extreme, I did encounter one new tile interaction, which I was surprised by. Let me see, I should be able to find it in the encyclopedia here. It was a roadside tile, I believe it would be? Yes, the shipwreck. So, it turns out, if you have a battlefield and you have a river go past it, it actually turns into a shipwreck. Trade ships often fall prey to the Fishmen's expansion marches. Spawns a siren once per loop. Spawns a chest once per loop. No mimics. Enemies on adjacent tiles may become ghosts. So this is interesting, right? Because it's like, okay, we don't have to deal with any mimics, but you're always going to have to deal with a siren. And in my experience dealing with it last night, the siren seemed pretty nasty. But that was also a rough run. We got a, well, I say we, as if you guys were there. I got a run of really bad loot, and as such was pretty weak. So I think we're gonna try to spawn a shipwreck again if we can, and just see if we're able to determine if we get good loot from the siren, if it in some way influences the loot in the chest, if they're just a difficult enemy, whatever. We'll see if we can figure it out. So that's the plan for that. As far as our actual tiles that we have in the deck go, I decided to take out forests because, again, as much as it's really, really nice to increase the rate at which we're spawning our skeletons due to the attack speed, it seems like it really is limiting our ability to spawn stuff because we get so many forest tiles. And while that's good for the bookery to be able to swap stuff out, we have to be so careful about what we're putting down where because of the boss rush nature, I don't know why I had a hard time saying that, of this chapter. So, we're going to take it out. I put in road lanterns, I put in bookeries, all that type of good stuff. And we're going to see if this maybe works out a little bit better for us. It might not. We'll have to, well, see as time goes by. I do still have rivers, because I feel like the benefits of the river on our rocks and on our meadows is still good. But we'll have to see what happens. So, here we go. We do have a bunch of skulls, as you might have noticed down in the bottom right-hand corner. Because I took a run through Chapter 1. Hey, I might actually put this on the inside. I want it to be out of the way. Up here. That seems fine. Let me actually... Hold on 1 second. Adjust the sound down ever so slightly. There we go. That sounds a little bit better. I did a couple runs through Chapter 1. Just doing some experimentation with the warrior, and we collected a few skulls as a result. So even if we get killed in this chapter, I won't feel too bad about it, because at the very least, we'll be able to get our we'll be able to get our resources. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I also have some ideas on how I want to do rivers going forward. And I still think I want to start in this corner and then come down, but I think we're going to kind of like wend it around a little bit. So I might actually go over here. Yeah, we'll put it here this time. And hey, plus Skelly ring, I'll take that. Now obviously we're going to be want to be more sparing with our rivers and putting them down and filling the boss bar until we actually like really have a reason to do so. And have like meadows or rocks to stack up next to it, as those are the only tiles we have left that it'll actually affect. But that shouldn't be too hard to limit, since we won't be getting stacked up with forest tiles left, right, and center. I think we'll be able to be a little bit more sparing. We'll get a couple down, so that way when we get some meadows, we'll have a space to put them. But if we start stacking them up without stuff to put next to them, we'll hold on to them just so we aren't filling too much of this bar here. And hey, look at that. There's a meadow. How nice. I've still been debating the merits of taking the armory with the necro rather than the crypt, but I mean, again, we're getting HP for this. We don't have an HP bonus from armor in the first place. It's giving us a resurrection charge, and I really don't think it's worth the hit to our skeleton level that we have on all of our items just to get shields. Like, it just doesn't feel worth it to me. So I'm going to hold off on doing that for now. Maybe I'll change my mind going forward, but, well, only time will tell. What I am really hoping we get soon... Do I actually want to put this here? Let's see, because the river's going to come around. We'll go this way. Because I want to try and double up. I want to see if having a river on both sides of a meadow increases the healing that we get, because that could be huge. So the river's going to come up here. And then... I guess come around this way. And then we can start looping it around if we want. So, yeah, we can put this here. That's fine. And another village? Sure, why not? The bandits could wind up being an issue, but I mean, it's early, so I'm not too worried about spending all of our items, really. Got a hero skelly and a hero slime. Okay. Doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. We haven't gotten a book yet, though, which is kind of... not great. Still haven't gotten a book, which is kind of not great. But at least we're getting good healing at the start of each day. Man, we're having a hard time even killing slimes. That's not great. And I guess if we're going to be bringing this down and around, we're going to want to put the mountain over here somewhere. And then we can work the river around it. Loot would be great. I mean, I know slimes aren't exactly the most bountiful targets, but still. We could use a little something here. This is an issue I was running into last night as well. I don't know what's going on with this. But it seems like I've just been having a really hard time finding tomes for the necro. And I don't think there was a patch or anything. I don't think anything changed on the dev side. I don't think there was an adjustment to anything. I feel like I'm just getting bad luck recently. Which is not great for our forward progress, let me tell you. Well, if nothing else, we should get some stuff from the skeleton. Because we got that hero skelly down here right before the camp. Aha! There we go, that's something. We have a bandit there. Realistically, I should have put this village over here, or even put the villages both over here, and then I could put, like, cemeteries or groves here, so that our archers could shoot at them. That's actually kind of a big screw-up, but we'll be able to deal. It's just going to be a bit less optimized than it otherwise could have been. Hero slime! But yeah, between these two bounties... and just the fact that skeletons tend to drop fairly decent loot, we should get some decent stuff here. Aha. I'll take that, thank you. And a bookery. We'll put you here to start getting that worked on. Alright, we've got a skeleton and a skeleton archer. Have we seen these before? I don't know if we have, actually. Actually, yeah, I don't think we've had cemeteries in Chapter 4 yet, so... Okay, hold on. What do we got going on here, then? I mean, an archer takes part in battles on adjacent tiles, so it's the same as the worm guys, has the same effect there. Not finished, can resurrect as a shattered skeleton. Okay, raw bone takes 70% less damage from archers, which, I mean, isn't great, but when we have 4 of them, it'll still be something. And every damage dealt to this creature interrupts its attack. So this thing is never going to attack, basically, because the archers are always going to be shooting it. And then this Skelly, he's the quest goal, not finished, raw boned, and Master of Battle. Fills attack bar to 2/3 after missing a hit. Interesting. Okay, okay. Alright, we got a shattered Skelly. That's fine. He was just swinging the quiver at us. That was actually kind of great. Get him, boys! Nice. Alright, didn't get any actual drops from him, but still not bad. We're starting to fill the boss bar up pretty quick here, so I'm going to have to try and get some roadside stuff to fill in. Ooh. There we go. That's going to be a big difference. I have to fill in these tiles, so I don't want to put down too much more stuff until we can do that. Be gone. Nice, okay. So, summon quality ring. Yeah, I'll take that. And defense regen per second. It's not as much magic HP as this one, but I think the other stats make that worth it. Another village. I think we'll let that get swapped out. A rock, okay. I mean, I could put that down just as a barrier for the Lich Palace. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Yeah, I mean, the only place I'd be able to put it would be there anyway. This is kind of an awkward placement for our camp. We'll put it there. And we'll hold on to these groves and swap them out. More rocks, okay. Well, if nothing else, we'll get our HP boost. I mean, ultimately, I'm not that worried about the Lich. We outnumber him so severely that it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I just would really like if we get some road lanterns or something to block off a few of those squares where the palaces are going to spawn in. That would be lovely. Cemetery and river, huh? That doesn't help me. Alright, well, we're going to hold off on placing those. I kind of almost hope that as they add more content, because, oh, we could nuke one of the villages. Put a grove or a cemetery down. We should really get rid of the bandit camp, though. Rip. Oh, well. I believe I saw the devs said that they are planning on adding more content to the game. So I'd love to see a more expanded on boss rush mode. Beautiful. We'll take that. So hold on to the rest of this. Or a way to add more challenge to missions by having just like mini bosses in between. Because it really adds a new layer of strategy, having to think about how much stuff you want to put down early and kind of optimize your build that way. So that way you aren't just dropping a bunch of stuff in, rushing nearly to the end of the boss, or nearly to the end of the bar and spawning the boss, and then stopping and grinding. Poor bastard didn't stand a chance. Alright, defense and attack speed, magic HP and attack speed. I don't think we really need the regen right now, nor do we really need the defense, so we'll take the attack speed, summon more guys more quickly. But, yes, I think this is a really cool mechanic. I think it's a good way of kind of evening things out a little. See ya. Alright, Hero Dog isn't the worst. We're falling slightly behind on our Skelly level, but it's not the worst. I mean, we're going to have to put something here. May as well put a meadow. And then hopefully we can get a road lantern. Hopefully we can get a road lantern, I said, game. You're killing me here. Because, of course, the other thing is that the boss, I was told, anyway, I can't 100% verify this, but I was told that the bosses do actually scale at the loop level. So it does behoove you to spawn them earlier. So we have this kind of balance right now where it's like, okay, do we want to deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Lich Palaces? Probably not. But I mean, at this rate, we're not getting a lot of stuff to put down that can block them, you know? Alright, we got a level. And we got a battlefield. Okay, that's something. That'll help. Now this. Gives defense evasion and summon quality. I will take summon quality over attack speed. Having stronger skeletons less often, in my personal opinion, is better. And field practice, absolutely. Okay, cool. This is not bad. These hero skellies are getting to be a little bit of a problem, huh? There we go. Upgraded... No, not really an upgraded book, actually. Again, we get attack speed and evasion, but it's less skelly level in general, which, as we've discussed, is not ideal. Ooh, hello. Rings, though. Skelly level. Summon quality. I think we take this one because it's going to give us some regen and evasion. I don't want to drop our number of skeletons yet, especially since our level is lower than I'd like it to be. Although at this rate, if we can't get two of them going at the same time anyway, what even is the point? There we go. Okay. Well, we can put another battlefield down, and it can't make a blood path, so that actually helps. And there's... Okay, there's a road lantern. We're getting there. We got a vampire mansion. Good. Now we're finding the stuff that we need. Die. Thank you. Okay, so now we can put a vampire mansion here. We can put a vampire mansion here. Well, it's actually even worse than I was thinking because we got 1, 2... No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, a 30% boost is not... Actually, no, wait, we've got a road lantern. A 20% boost is not bad. Depending on what we get as we go around here. Another vampire mansion? Sure. Do I want to turn this into accounts lands? I'd probably rather deal with that than vampire skellies, honestly. Yeah, seems fine. Alright, well, either we're going to get something else that we can put here, or right before we get here, we'll summon him, one or the other. I feel like if you don't get a vampire mansion early, it's really not great for you, because you kind of really need those high-level drops from vampires to kickstart your build. Like, the stuff we're getting from these other enemies is great and all, but it's not really what I'd be looking for. And we can see our skeletons are really suffering as a result. And when our skeletons suffer, we suffer. Alright. More potions getting used. Alright, we're gonna have to summon him. So be it. Come on in, buddy. There it is. One Lich Palace is definitely not the end of the world. Now we just have to get there. Oh, God. Oh, my skeletons. Oh, boy. Go, archers, go! Man. Take him down! Thank you. We get a blood grove. Sure. Why not? Another road lantern? Sure, why not? Take some ghouls out. This square shouldn't be too bad, because the skeleton's pretty much going to be... Or the archer's going to be completely neutralized for the most part. Vampire down. Come on, kill the bats. There you go. Ow. Come on. Oh my god. They're hitting pretty hard, man. Don't do it again. Okay. Wow. Alright. We might be burning our ancestral crypt res real early here. which I really don't like. Oh, skeleton level. Beautiful. That's really nice. We still have some... Oh. That's the loot we're looking for. Let's go. Okay. Suddenly we're going to be in much better shape. We're probably still going to have to burn our ancestral crypt, but... We got really bad loot for a while there, man. Bad luck in general. But, let's go. If we can get to the mid-game, we should be okay. At least for a little while, but... I'm really hoping we get Nomicron's technique. We did get a bunch of HP, too. Come on, Skellies. Up and at him. We are definitely feeling... Oh! We're definitely feeling the lack of attack speed from the forests. That is rough right now. Come on, RNG. Nope. Alright, resurrect. Let's do it again. Man, maybe we do need forests. Like... Nice. I don't like taking the forests with the Necro, because, like... The attack speed is good, but again, we get nothing but forests. And here in Chapter 4, that's a problem. It's rough. I mean, maybe we need to try and fight the Lich earlier. That could be a big impact, but we did not have any good loot for the first 4 loops. So, I'm not sure. It's rough. It's rough. But for now, at least, it's a good amulet, but not good enough. We can put down more stuff. I don't want to put down any more rocks until we get another Oblivion to get rid of the Goblin Camp, because as we saw last time, they will shred us. Get them, boys. Come on, archers. I do love the archers, man. Being able to really build around these, that's good stuff. Alright. Why not? We're just gonna be stacked with vampires here. It'll get us good loot and good XP, so... Get 'em, boys! I seem to be encountering a bunch of weird lag spikes. Give me 1 second here. Try and figure this out. Tell you what, I think we're going to call this one here, because we're near the end of the episode anyway. So, when we come back, I'll see if we're going to play as the warrior or the rogue, or if we're going to stick as the necro. Maybe we just need to change up some things in our tiles. There's options. We might just even need to get lucky. Who knows? But when we come back, we'll figure it out. So for now, thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. If you know someone that you think would enjoy this series or any of my other series, if you could shoot them a link, well, that'd just be swell. Until the next time, though, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.